So here we are at Stockton Beach. We're going on a trip on the sand with Great Divide Tours. Before we head off, obviously a bit of airing down is useful. I'm pretty keen on the Interflate that Maria got me for Christmas. It allows us to deflate two tyres at once, keeping a good balance left and right, but it also means far less bending down on the poor old knees. So here's the lineup of cars coming on the tour. We first encountered Great Divide Tours when we did a four-wheel drive off-road trailer course with them in October 18. They were a pretty good bunch, so we thought we'd join them for the Stockton Beach tour. And there at the front in the light blue car is Neil. He was our guide for the day. Neil did an outstanding job, looked after us really well, gave us lots of hints and looked after us on the sand. So here we are on the road into the beach.
I should say.
I just went to the right where it indicates there's a hump. The road on the left-hand side is pretty ugly. When you're driving on dirt roads and there's lots of trees around and you get shadows on the road, it's a good time to slow down and be more careful because it's really hard to see sharp objects or potholes or changes in the road surface in the shadows. So it's one of those things that when you're in the high country or you're even down here in this transit, just take it easy and just make sure that you pick the right line. Coming onto the sand now, I'm starting to think about momentum and I'm picking to follow the tracks of the vehicle in front of me because it's easier if they've already made a track to follow that.
Charlie's on the sand.
Copy, Charlie, thank you.
So the first part of our day on the sand with Neil was learning about how to drive on the sand. Things like keeping the momentum up, which sounded pretty simple, but it was a little harder than we thought. A little bit of practice and we got it right. And some of those other good tips, like not using your brakes, because that just tends to build up sand in front of the wheels and you dig in pretty quickly. And always stop facing downhill, certainly makes starting off a lot easier.
This guy's picked the place I want to go, so we're going to go to the right. Follow me around to the right. I'm going to drive up onto that hill on our right-hand side. So just follow me around here. And you'll see about now I'll start to increase my speed a little bit. Ready to make the climb. I'm increasing, coming up to about 40 kilometers an hour.
Can't even see
and
where
I'm
he
just
is.
driving up onto the top of the hill.
Can you see where he is? I can't see where he is.
Just keep an eye
Oh, there he is over there.
Keep an eye on the guy we're following.
Yeah.
Just watch the guy in front.
Okay.
And I've just pulled up. Keep coming.
Not helped by these blokes.
What I get you to do is come up and park here next to me, and then as soon as you stop, I'm going to get you to do, whoa, don't use your brakes.
Momentum.
What I get you to do is, on the sand, as you pull up like that, as you slow down and you take your foot off the accelerator, your car should just about come to a halt in the sand.
Unfortunately, our car came to a halt in the sand a little earlier than expected. So we backed down the hill and had another go with a bit more momentum and on a slightly different line.
So take it all the way back down. Will, if you can hear me, or William, take it all the way back, reverse all the way down the hill, and then I'll get you to come out a bit harder, and this time you'll realise that using your accelerator will bring you straight up. Yep.
There we go. Much better.
So that was because of the slope?
Yeah, a bit
Yeah.
more oomph.
In through next to him. Okay.
So once we got to the top of the hill, we changed drivers and it was Maria's turn. Mind your wheel back towards me, left hand down. That's it, now you're straight.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, it's truth.
Yeah.
So just don't go too quickly.
Alright, sorry, I'm trying I don't know about quickly. I don't know what quickly is.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Where? Here?
Yep, then follow it round. It's alright, I'm looking out for cars. You just follow the tracks around.
Oh,
So just turn,
horrible.
yeah. Turn gently. Now we probably follow the tracks to the,
big one.
yeah, those dark tracks.
Which dark tracks?
These ones here.
These ones?
Yep,
Right, yeah.
because that's less of a hill.
Oh god, that's horrible.
Yep, and then I'd go
Big
straight
wide.
through
Let it
and
go wide.
yep, and then turn up that hill.
Here?
Yep. That's it. Keep the revs.
So everybody's on the circuit now. We'll give everybody one more gun, and then once we've had another go round, we'll get you all parked up here, and we'll then work our way into heading off.
Then you can sort of ease off a little bit as you come up, because you need to be going slow enough that you can turn without going straight into his car.
Okay.
There you go. Go around again.
I did it. One more time.
Hey, look at you.
So easy, Maria.
Oh, sorry, what? Turn it what?
So then we went for a bit of a drive down the beach, just to get the feel of driving on the flat sand, and then we stopped and had a bit of a look around.
So the fella at the top here is just getting out of your way. Give it a bit.
Oh, this one's no.
That was easy.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Keep the
easy.
power on, because you've got a bit of a false top here.
False
And
top?
then keep on climbing and go all the way up to the other two cars.
Right here. Up and over.
Good work, Will.
And there we go.
Oh,
All right. Stopping.
Onto the
Stopping
beach.
up there.
Or they may just turn back into the hills. You never know with these guys.
So a bit further down the beach, and we find a bit of traffic coming both ways.
Oh. Okay.
Pajero Sport. So we've got the range.
So a bit further up the beach, we all park up and went for a walk up into these sand hills to try and find some tank traps dated back to World War II. These are tetrahedral concrete shapes designed to stop tanks.
And they normally have like quad runners and things like that to get around on bikes so they can hoot around the hills. But they have to be careful. They're getting close to Warramai lands, so they're limited in where they can go. Oh yeah, cool.
So a bit further down the sand, we stopped at Tin City, which is a bunch of houses that have been built in the sand, some pretty ingenious structures. Then we stopped for a snatch strap demonstration conducted by Neil on one of the willing volunteers from the group. Following that, it was a short drive up the beach to the exit and time to head on home.
Across in front of us.
We'd had a great day out with Neil, who provided great experience on the sand, and as always, it was a wonderful time with Great Divide Tours.